Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Not so tough, but minds keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize.
You know what else? You know what has to show through on this video for the Volkswagen? That we've only worked on it for about 5 days. Because you know, you can't really tell. You know, it's been 5 work days on this thing total.
I think that one's supposed to be kind of smart.
Like us.
Exactly, more like me, but kind of smart.
The Brian and Dooley pump. Kind of smart.
And we're back. Round 3 of the Volkswagen. Will the Volkswagen float? Will the steering work this time? Will it sink? Will we need to get pulled out? What's gonna happen? Do these guys really think that they can water ski behind it?
Brian's gonna get all the glory.
They do. They think they can water ski behind it. This is the 3rd round of the Volkswagen. Let me give you a little recap into what you're about to see here. First off, this is the Rust Free Motors YouTube channel. On a day-to-day basis, Brian, DJ, me, Bosshole, Franny, Billy, TJ, Kyle, Michael, who else? Who am I missing? I mean, there's a whole lot of people.
Finally!
There he is.
Finally! No ball busting for like 2 days straight.
I sent you a message.
I didn't, but I can imagine what it was.
You don't get nothing done.
Let me get out of your throne, Captain. Looks good with a beard on, doesn't he? Oh, yeah. I don't know if he looks good, he looks better. Get out of here. We'll just sit down. Shaving a beard in that? Looks good. I like it.
Yeah, you like it. You would like it.
Oh man, I missed you. I missed you.
All of our buddies, we get together and we build awesome cars. I don't know if they're all cars. Maybe they're not all cars. Like this thing is a house. But on a day-to-day basis, we sell reasonably priced used cars and we build custom cars. Like these beautiful Jeep Grand Wagoneers. Now, Brian is the head builder. He is the mastermind that can put anything together, whether he's soldering together a instrument cluster or making a custom wiring harness or figuring out how to put a turbo on a LS that's in a 1964 Cadillac. Brian is your guy. You got a problem, Brian creates a solution. Now, in order to do that, you might call up DJ. DJ's your fabricator, your welder. He can make anything on the plasma table. And he's so particular about his welds. They've got to be pretty and beautiful. And he makes all these intricate cuts and makes gussets for the NASCAR. Like the guy is a genius with welding. And he makes handrails on the side. If you have a nice home and you would like a handrail, DJ's your guy. Then there's Franny. We also call him Larson because he wears a Larson t-shirt all the time, which is a place that he used to work at. Anyway, pink hair, he doesn't care, he's ready to go, and he's always got a smile on his face.
It's gonna be big. Everybody, gather around. Larson's got an idea.
Something to say.
Yeah, an outboard on
The Grand.
So we came together, DJ had this idea. You know, you gotta just watch these other 2 videos. Let me just put them up right here, right now. If you haven't watched them, watch them. I'll give you a second to click on them. Okay, great, good job everybody. You didn't click, whatever. You probably didn't click it and now you're still here watching the 3rd video. But anyway, here we go. Let's get to the video. Let's see what happens in round 3 of the Volkswagen.
gone. 8.
Together.
First 8 that are gone.
Yep.
So let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that right there. He already ate one.
Oh,
Look.
I'll just let you guys keep talking. Treating me like Francis over here.
Well,
Francis is 2 hours late every day too.
Would have
Holy shit.
holy shit!
Who's ever seen it like that?
My man!
Great.
See now, why don't I do that? I do have that little hint of somebody's
You're
gonna
being
want
next to somebody else.
Exactly.
Balls.
Man, that's killer. Cowboy donuts. That was the rebuilt one.
We had modified.
We tried to make it out of one that had been broken.
What happened?
He's moving it, see? No, you're actually moving it. Here, the teeth are moving.
Doesn't move that way, Billy?
You moved it, yeah.
It's moving back now the other way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ended up what now?
So see how this is coming out?
Yeah.
This is what slides,
Okay.
right? This gets locked in, and as we turn that thing,
Yeah.
this thing slides inside this.
Okay.
And that's what moves the, that's what moves.
So what the boys are working on here is the rack steering cable for the Volkswagen. Essentially, there is this geared rack that will move left to right as you move the steering wheel left to right. And that in turn pulls and pushes this cable that goes all the way down and back to the outboard so that the outboard will now turn left to right. What happened was the first cable we were using was a bit rusty. The boys tried to break it free and then add some grease to it to get it to work.
Had to ruin it. Every good shot he ruins. I hate you, Uncle.
I'm gonna fix it.
I know. Just every time he does something cool, he grabs his crotch and we gotta cut him out. You're ruining it, Uncle. I know it's all you know is being nasty, but. And I'm pretty sure I know what happened. We didn't open it up, but I had, I'd welded that little tip on the end to hold it so it pulled. I'm sure when we pulled one way, it pulled through. Yeah. And then it wouldn't go back. And so it just got it stuck turning right or left. NASCAR.
Yeah, left. We were going left. It's a NASCAR thing.
That's right.
Doesn't smell like nasty water or anything like that.
Not like the Hudson.
No. We actually accumulated more garbage from the last time it sank, I noticed.
See, we're doing the environment a favor.
Yeah, we're
Cleaning up.
pretty much skimming it out. We got a correct steering cable this time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
You went and got one. Where'd you get one?
eBay.
Brian ordered one off eBay.
Yeah, I bought one.
We ended up dropping the boat off. We had issues with that motor. We dropped it off down to Casey's Marina down here. And to get it looked at.
Yeah, indeed.
And
Can't forget that.
Casey was nice enough, and he got us a, what is it, 80, 100 horsepower
Yeah, 80 horse.
outboard, and he stuck it on there for us. And
Camera boy?
He doesn't listen to me when
I like this place is cool. I want to know the stories. All the photos on the walls. I'm gonna have to blur you for this.
So exhausted.
Still works.
And I just have a feeling you get more and more impressed by us the more time we spend together. You know what I mean? Keep that up a little bit.
yeah, that was like that.
Yeah, so that's what
Okay.
that's the top pin. Yeah. But we also, we could, like you said, you could almost take that pin out
Right.
and just have it on a pulley system. There would need to be a spring, I think, or some sort of springs pulling it back towards the, because that pulley system would just let it flop. Now, one of the most important parts of this whole day. What do we owe you, buddy? I gotta figure that out. Yeah, he was huge help actually
Huge help,
because we
were crunched with time and
yeah,
work.
and we were just struggling with that part.
Yeah.
Getting it to start from inside, steer from inside, so Casey was awesome. He got everything done for us so that it would do all of that, and then we could concentrate on putting more floaty stuff in it.
Now, each time we take the Volkswagen out into the water, we end up shutting off the motor, and we need to clear out anything that may have filled back into the motor through the exhaust.
So what happens is when you get it in the water, turn the diesel motor off, the water backflows, comes back into the exhaust for the diesel motor. When it does, it goes into whatever set of valves is open. You know, at some stroke, you're gonna have either an intake or an exhaust valve open. When it comes back, if that intake valve is open, it goes in and fills up the cylinder with water. So we just take the injectors out, crank it over, and it blows everything out.
Our friends over at IPA Tools, which is a locally owned company based out of Woodstock, New York, were nice enough to offer us an injector cleaning toolkit.
Injector cleaner, these are sweet too. This is gonna clean it right out. Better than we've ever cleaned it before. That's a lot easier to do than how we used to do it.
That, you know, all that like grimy, diesel-y coking in it.
Yep.
That's what that does.
Is it going to increase the horsepower?
Yes.
There we go. then I'm happy to use it.
Check these guys out. They've got a lot of great products, really high quality. You can see more at IPAtools.com.
Monday, only in America's #1 furniture.
Don't you hate when guys erase things? When you erase it, you don't know if you had it on the list and it got done or if you didn't put it on the list. Got to mark it off. So really the only thing left on the list after this, engine compartment dock foam.
Yep. Oh, we got rid of the radiator. We put some more fluid in place of the radiator because
Yep.
we didn't need that. We did some more in the back.
Yeah, and really for that third one, we were just thinking more float because we knew the motor would run. We knew it would steer. There's no way we could make it too floaty. So we shoved some more flotation under the bottom. We shoved some more flotation. We took the radiator out, shoved some flotation into the engine compartment. And then we
had some problems with the bilge pumps.
Yeah.
We moved some wiring.
Rewired some stuff. Yeah. It was little things we did that we learned from the first two runs. And to give you an idea, we thought when we were both sitting in the cockpit, we always thought if the water was up to here, we were done. So if the wiring was up to there, that, you know, if it got up to here, the wiring was the least of your worries, you were done. And actually, some of our best cruising was the water was up to here.
Chest deep water was good.
And we drove, and it was fine. The thing cruised right along at that, but we didn't have the wire up high enough. So on the third run, we put wire on the roof. Every bit of wiring inside went on the roof, and the bilge pumps ran. Everything stayed good the whole time we were in the water. And I think it's refreshing to have chest-high water when you're driving your boat around.
It was warm out, felt good.
That's right. And you know, now especially in Coda Hall Ass, because we know we ain't gonna sink.
Yeah.
First couple times,
we
there
can
was
just go.
a slight hesitation.
Yeah.
Now I'll drive them at 30. What I was worried about last time is I didn't want to nose it over and have some extra water come in the cab that wasn't coming in.
Oh, we got the muffs up there. Yeah. So let's get the foam done.
Yeah.
We'll bring it up top and hook it up to the muffs and see what it's like starting.
Yeah.
We'll get it warm for a couple minutes, shut it off a bunch of times.
Yeah.
If it seems to be pretty repetitive, we'll start in the water.
Yeah. He said if we were up here and got it warmed up, put the muffs on it, get it warmed up here, easily you take a drive down there and it will fire right up in the water.
A real good morning. A real good morning.
that'll be a famous shot for our family for the rest of our lives. Did you get that shot? Have you seen that shot?
This one?
The shot was the guy with me standing up doing the. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that is awesome. I think that's awesome to me for a couple reasons, because that was it to me. We did it. The thing was under its own power, driving down the river. Driving. That was what I had pictured the first time. So for me, standing on the back cruising, that was it. That was the moment I'll remember forever about that car, that boat.
I was ecstatic when we were doing that, but I couldn't focus and enjoy the moment for some reason. I just was trying to think of how to make it better. How to go faster, how to get further out of the water.
Yeah.
I want to do this 4th time. And
shoot, I'd love to get it to the point
You
where
know,
honestly, we could one day sit in here, it's gonna be 100 degrees, we
We're
get
gonna
in
take
it,
it out.
drive it up and take it for a ride.
So.
And not planned and not, I would love to get it to the point where we could take it down the,
it's our weekend boat.
Yeah.
We just take it out when we want to take it out.
yeah, and go fishing. We love fishing, right?
Fishing, have a
Fishing's
picnic
great.
out there or something, you know.
He loves love more than you. What DJ does is go around and he puts little dabs of this stuff all about this height. So every time I lean in the car, I get it. He's a jerk. You know why he did that? Because I was so excited about my outfit today.
And it looks exciting.
Thank you. And I was.
It looks like you were excited. at
I
one
was
point.
excited about it. And then now I feel like a jerk.
Your excitement is visible.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I feel like a jerk. I mean, my wife said, "What are you going to wear wakeboarding today?" I said, "Well, I think I'm going to get crazy and I'm going to wear some blue pants and orange shirt." That's what we do.